got slides on my phone. I'm gonna be referring to y'all.
Okay.
So just a little bit of background about me as an instructor, I guess. I actually still work in the industry. I've been in pharmacy almost 10 years. Ms. Jones, I don't know if she mentioned, is more so in the hospital setting, and I was working in the retail setting. So if you join the program, you get a well-rounded background from the two of us when you have our classes. So an introduction to pharmacy, she did give you some background there about some of the tasks and responsibilities you would have when you're working in a pharmacy setting. I wanted to say also that pharmacy as a field is most of the time the last point of contact for patients. So we're kind of like their last attempt to catch any mistakes. We are the person that helped them reconcile their medications that doctors have ordered for them. So we're the most accessible also. If a person comes into a drugstore or a grocery chain, they can speak to a healthcare professional without an appointment, ask questions about things like immunizations or tests that they may need, and we would be able to provide answers and a lot of times those services to those patients in a community setting. Also, I wanted to say, okay, that was on that slide. So where do pharmacy technicians work? So the most common place that you would see a pharmacy technician would be in the community setting. So that would be like a Walgreens or a Walmart pharmacy where you can go when you're shopping and interact with the pharmacy there. The other most common would be a hospital setting. So all of the medications that get delivered to the floors for patients to use during a hospital stay come from an in-house pharmacy. There's also some external areas, more specialized areas of pharmacy, if you were interested in going into those, like nuclear pharmacy, where they compound things like cancer medications. There is long-term care pharmacy, where you may be working in a nursing home or providing medications that would be delivered to patients in mail order. So lots of different areas of pharmacy that you could go into. Also, one that's really common now is people wanting to work from home. You can work from home as a pharmacy technician. You can help pharmacists provide consultation to patients, and then also one of the responsibilities that pharmacy technicians have is insurance processing. So that would be something that you could do from home as well.
And also on the academic side, our program is accredited through ASHP, which is the American Society of Health System Pharmacists. And we are accredited for entry level and advanced pharmacy technology training. We have two different programs, but we have three, but one is for high school students only, and the other two, we offer a diploma and we offer a degree in pharmacy technology. And I want to promote our degree program because what we're doing is we are students who may want to become a pharmacist, and that takes like 6 years. So they would get into our degree program, and they would take here at the technical level, they would take some classes that are applicable to pre-pharmacy. And we are working on an establishment with PCOM at this time for PCOM School of Pharmacy to have a networking connection where they would accept our students with the work that you have done and accept your pre-pharmacy credits to go into the pharmacy program to be a pharmacist. So our program is really great because you can be a pharmacy technician, get licensed, and you have to pass your PTCB boards, of course, but we get you registered with the Georgia Board of Pharmacy, and you're ready to work in a pharmacy. And then if you decide, hey, I want to become a pharmacist, well, you pick the degree program, and then we prepare you for that as well. And we just started that, and I'm really proud of it because it builds upon, you don't just have to stop at a pharmacy technician. We can help you to become a pharmacist, a doctor of pharmacy, if you choose. So that's really what's great about our program. And I love pharmacy. I've been in pharmacy, a pharmacy technician for 23 years now. And I've worked all areas of pharmacy, and the field has been wonderful to me. I really love it. I have grown and advanced. I never have mastered. That's one thing that I love about it, because with some careers, you just hit like a wall.
Mm-hmm.
But with pharmacy, it won't happen. You just keep learning and you keep growing. And there's so many different branches of pharmacy that you can do, even on an IT level. So if you're one of those persons that's interested in computer technology, there are jobs as pharmacy technicians for you in that area as well. So you can, and they have so many great opportunities. I think I saw an opportunity last week that was paying $1,700 a week for a pharmacy technician. It's called a traveling pharmacy technician. So like if you don't have a family and you're kind of a person who wants to see the world, you can get those types of jobs. They have IT jobs that you can travel across the United States and work with the Pyxis machines that we store drugs in, and train other healthcare professionals on how to use the Pyxis machines and about the drugs that we store in them. So a lot of people don't really know how expanded our field really is. And if you're anything like me, you don't want to become bored with something that you pick to do for your life. So this is one of those careers where you don't have to get involved with much blood, because I didn't want to really do blood and body fluids. And it was the perfect career for me. So we hope that you find something interesting about our program. And there's no caps on what you can earn or what or how you can grow in the field. So that's what I wanted to say. I love being a pharmacy technician. And I love it. Jessica loves it.
Yes.
I'm passionate about what I do. And there's just so much opportunity for you in the career as a pharmacy technician. And we're gonna be getting around to other campuses for the adult education program, so you guys can know what we have, available. And we only offer the program here at the Douglas campus. So it's not anywhere on any other campuses, even though we're establishing a new pharmacy program in LaGrange this fall. But we're gonna just start with the high schoolers, so it'll be the technical certificate. But the Douglas campus is where we offer the pharmacy technician program, and we hope to have some of you there.
Yes. So piggybacking off of what she just said about how we are accredited as a program, so what we do in our program, some things that we can offer are kind of a hybrid format. So some of our classes are online that could work with your schedule if you're working. And then we also offer face-to-face classes, and we provide you the opportunity to go to externship, where you have hands-on experience in the pharmacy setting. And in our traditional program, you do two, right? So you would do like one retail and one hospital or fulfillment facility. And then once you've gotten that hands-on experience and you've gone through our program where you now have completed all the coursework, you qualify to sit for that national certification exam. So we help you to get your license through the Georgia Board of Pharmacy, and then we're also preparing you for that certification exam where you would be nationally certified. So if you were to go to another state, that would stay with you. And then another thing that we offer is, like you said, the program is shifting towards having the associate's degree be something that covers all your prerequisites for a doctorate of pharmacy. And I just want to emphasize how significant that is, that if you can go from a associate's degree, a technical college degree or diploma, into a doctor of pharmacy program where you're making more than six figures in less than 6 years, I think that's a really great opportunity, that you don't have to go to a big four-year university in order to have access to that level of education. So I just wanted to emphasize that it is completely accessible to you all. The only other thing, well, no, one other thing. So like we talked about all the different areas of pharmacy that you could go into. Also having experience in the pharmacy field can give you access to other parts of healthcare. So I have, for example, a friend of mine who I worked in pharmacy with for a long period of time was in nursing school, and having that certificate of pharmacy technician actually helped her to be competitive when it came to selection for a nursing program. Um, Also, if you get into the field and you decide that you want to work more on the other side of things in a doctor's office, having the background in pharmacy would make you more desirable, because you would know that information ahead of time. So you have all these options available to you if you were to start a career in pharmacy. It can be very lucrative, like she was saying. $1,700 a week is a lot for a person who does not have a bachelor's degree, especially. So we are going to wrap up now. I have one more thing to mention, and that was some of the things that are like special considerations of our program and this area in healthcare in general. So you do have some requirements for going into pharmacy as a healthcare field. So when we get ready to do practicum, you have to have your immunization records, your health records updated. That will be required for hospital rotations because you're working with ill people. And then also the other thing for the Georgia Board of Pharmacy is no drug convictions are allowed. So if you were interested in going into the healthcare field, specifically working with medications, that would be something that you would consider prior to choosing this program. Anything else you want to add, Ms. Jones?
I want to really encourage you to check us out and consider our program. We only have 15 seats available per year, so we can only accept 15 students. So if it's something that you decide that you want to do, then you should probably start now to reserve a seat for our program, because our the DE program, we had to have 2 sessions this year.
Yeah.
We could accommodate 2 sessions, but for the staff and faculty available, we only have 15 seats because we're accredited and we have to monitor our ratios. So I encourage you to please check into it as soon as possible. And just speaking, like she said, on the becoming a doctor of pharmacy, we are actually in the process of establishing that with PCOM. So that means that because you're a part of our program, if you are in the pharmacy technology degree program, then you would have special consideration to get into the pharmacy school. So I think that's really wonderful. So that's really what I have to say. Our program really speaks for itself. And if you ever get a chance, come tour the building. We have the whole 3rd floor. So you just go to the B building and take the elevator up to the 3rd floor, and we have 3 wonderful labs up there. A lot of people don't even know we're over there. We stay hidden, so that's why we need to get out and come over and check our labs out, and it really speaks for itself. Yeah, so